hippo, big and dangerous. Of all the world's wild animals, these may be the most difficult to capture. They are more than a match for the strongest nets. Welcome to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. It's almost as difficult to keep WK out of a net as it is to get a hippo into one. The big animals go under a net, they attack it and tear it to pieces. So when the rangers of Africa's Kruger National Park invited Stan Brock, Jim Fowler, and me to help catch a hippo, we knew it would be exciting because they told us they were going to try a new method.
The problem is the old methods haven't worked very well in the past. Sometimes a deep pit was dug into the bank and carefully camouflaged with brush. But the hippos are quick to recognize even the best disguised pit and simply sidestep it as they move up the bank to feed.
Capture guns seem like a good possibility. In fact, they've been used on many other big animals. But when a hippo gets hit with a dart like this, he heads for deep water, and when the drug takes effect, he can very easily drown.
The Kruger Rangers seem to have finally found the answer to the problem in a familiar piece of equipment that WK has. A road grader, used in a way the designers never dreamed of, to help capture hippos. We were eager to try out the new system. Kruger National Park in South Africa covers a lot of territory, and the quickest way to scout for hippos is by helicopter. There's one of Africa's most thrilling sights, elephant. We're flying in from park headquarters, and this herd's headed right for our rendezvous with the capture team. Just to be safe, we'd better turn them. There isn't much on this continent that can bother these giants, but they haven't gotten used to helicopters yet. They're moving off now, and it's time I joined the others. Everyone's here with the heavy equipment. While I scout the rivers for hippo, the caravan will keep in touch with two-way radio. We should be able to coordinate, even working miles apart. Jim will drive the scout car, riding with park ranger Dirk Ackerman. Dirk is directing this entire project, and he'll rely heavily today on Stan's skill with the lasso and Lynn von Royen's marksmanship with that crossbow. It's going to be a big operation, and it's time we got started. If the road grader works according to plan, we'll come back with a hippo in that crate. Our German pilot, Wolfgang Schrank, knows this country thoroughly. We'll search for our hippo in the shallow pools of the Oliphant River. The park is full of wild animals. Just below us, a herd of impala. Following close behind, hyena, hoping to claim the next newborn calf. The impala seem healthy. It's been a long, dry season, and the rangers asked us to check the condition of any herds we pass. Look at them go. These zebras seem in perfect health. Just ahead, a galloping giraffe. the animals are headed the same way we are, to the river.
We're nearing the river, and we've got company. What animals? They almost shake the ground as they pass. We've left the caravan so Dirk can check their physical condition. An adult like this needs a 1/4 ton of forage a day, and the droughts killed a lot of vegetation. Those tusks are huge. This is an old bull, but he seems okay. Here's a younger bull, stronger and full of fight. We won't crowd him. They're in no mood for visitors. We'd better head for the river.
We have been following the river, and just ahead are some shallow pools. Hippo. Our helicopter startled them, and they're crowding together for safety. Look at the size of that one. They're getting too excited. We'd better set down on the bank. Now to let Jim and Stan know where we are. Jim is close to us now. He should be here soon. Now to reach Stan. The road grader travels slowly. They're still several miles from the river. It'll be a while before they reach us. When they do get here, we're going to have some big animals to contend with. A big bull might be 15 feet long and weigh 10,000 pounds. It won't be easy catching our hippo. The heavy equipment was on its way, and it was my job now to keep track of the hippos in the pool. Even on the bank, our helicopter is still disturbing the hippos. We'd better move out. We can watch the hippos from above till the vehicles arrive.
It's been slow going getting the grader through this rugged country, but we should reach the river soon.
Here's the pool. The hippos all submerge at our approach, except for one. We caught him grazing on shore. The Egyptian geese hardly take notice of these giants. This could be trouble. Crocodiles and hippos get along, but a 14-foot croc is always a potential man-killer. I'd better scout ahead to see what else is around. In the dry season, you're likely to find almost any animal near a waterhole. Just ahead, in the dried-up riverbed, cheetah. They're probably waiting for antelope to come in to drink. They've spotted a baby croc. This is not their normal prey, and they'd have trouble killing it. That armor is tough. Looks like the crocs had enough. These cats should find hunting easier this time of year. Instead of searching for game, they can stay here and wait for it. But they're not doing very well right now. The cheetahs won't give us any trouble. Sounds like the road grader's coming. Now, Dirk will soon see whether his hippo capture system really works. The road grader is big enough to argue with an angry hippo, and rugged enough to go right into the water after it. Dirk will direct the capture from on board, and watch for crocodile and charging hippo. The big animals are fast and unpredictable. It's time to start.
The idea now is to use the grader to find a hippo the right size, dart it, and follow it till the drug goes to work. Then if we can rope it, we should be able to pull it from the pond. Lynn von Royen's crossbow is extremely accurate and powerful. The dart is filled with a drug called fentanyl, which quickly immobilizes the animal. Now to find our hippo. The bulls fight when we chase one into another's territory. When things quiet down, we may find the right one. There's always a chance a bull could charge the grader, and Dirk's keeping careful watch. They've settled down now. This may be our chance. No good. They're all too big for our crate. There's a small one, but it looks too young to take from its mother. There's one that looks just the right size. No, he's too big. He's charging. This is trouble. He's after the Africans watching on the bank. All the hippos have been too large. There's nothing to do but keep on looking.
It was a tricky job maneuvering the grader, but we had to try again to cut a single animal from the group in the water. The herd we were working didn't have any hippo the right size. We may have better luck at this end of the pool. Many of them have submerged. They'll have to drive them out. These are all much too big. There's another group in deep water. Maybe they can work this bunch into shallow water where they can't submerge. They're moving out, but none of them seem the right size. They're all too big or too little. That baby can't be more than 2 days old. His mother will not let him get too far from the water. Hippos don't like being on land when they feel threatened. They'll all soon return to the safety of the pool. They may have picked a bad spot. There's a big bull here, and he doesn't want company. It looks like the grader has found another herd.
We finally found a hippo that looks perfect in a small group entering the water just ahead of us. We're closing the range and Lynn signals the driver to stop. He's right in front of us. Once the bow's reset, we should have a good shot if he doesn't submerge. They're moving toward the bank. He'll have to shoot quickly. There, he's in the open. Bullseye, right in the shoulder. It's a perfect hit. And if he'll just stay on land till the drug takes hold, he'll make our job much easier. He's heading back in. The problem now is to keep him from drowning when the drug goes to work. The drug is taking effect. We've got to rope him so we can pull him out. It's no use. He ducks under whenever the ropes get near. That bull doesn't like all this commotion. Here he comes. That should keep him away. Our hippo's getting weaker, but he's still ducking those nooses. He's just out of reach. I'll have to try the lasso. He's barely able to surface for air. He's almost gone. Maybe we can wake him if we race the engine. It worked. He's moving again. Now's our chance. I'll keep his head above the surface while we get another line on him. ours. Now to keep him near shore. We've got our Hippo.
Oh, you wouldn't really like to dart a hippo. Well, the capture system was a success, and we had our hippo. The final phase of the relocation project began as we prepared to transport him to his new home. The first job was getting the 1,000-pound animal into a crate specially designed for it. Then the crate was loaded onto the truck, and the hippo was on his way. We captured 3 more hippos for transport to Otto Park, and each succeeding capture went more smoothly as we became practiced in the technique. The Kruger Rangers had finally developed a capture system that was the equal of the giant river animals, a system that would be used to help safeguard the hippo's place in the wild kingdom.